Are you also having a snowboard binding business? Then this video is definitely for you, because today I am going to show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your snowboard binding business. So as an owner of a snowboard binding business, I am receiving multiple WhatsApp inquiries on regular basis from my customers and new clients related to the prices, duration, etc. Handling each of the inquiry manually, it was a time-consuming task, so I have decided to automate it with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So I am going to create an amazing WhatsApp chatbot without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Chatflow that is going to handle all the WhatsApp messages that I am receiving 24/7 for me. Also going to automate the responses in such a way that every time I am going to receive a new message from any of my customer, automatically a reply is going to be sent. Not only this, if you also want to collect the details of your leads or your customers and add the details systematically to your CRM or Google Sheets, you can also do that with the help of Pabbly Connect by simply connecting your Pabbly Chatflow account with your Google Sheets or your CRM, and your work is done. Now for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing process step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen, everyone. In this video we are going to learn step by step how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your snowboard binding manufacturing businesses. So here I am an owner of a snowboard binding business. I am receiving multiple WhatsApp inquiries on regular basis related to the special codes, type of gears, type of snowboards, binding, etc. Handling each of the inquiry manually is a time-consuming task, so I have decided to automate it by creating this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, that too without any coding and programming skills. Not only this, I am also receiving the details of my customers through this bot, and also I'm automatically adding the details in my Google Sheets. So here I'm going to first of all show you that how this bot is actually going to work. So on the WhatsApp number of my business, when I'm going to receive a message, let's say as a customer I'm going to send the message on this snowboard binding business number. Hi, I need help. Just a random message, and you can see instantly we got the reply. Welcome to Glide Edge Snow Gear Premium Snowboard Binding, crafted for performance. I am your assistant here to help you to explore our products, get a quote, or talk to our team. May I know your name? It is asking me my name, so let me provide name over here. Let's say test user. As I've sent this name, you can see I got an instant reply. Awesome test user, what would you like to do today? We have three options over here. Let's say I'm going to click on explore bindings. And you can see that I got the bindings. When I'm going to click on request a quote over here, let's say for any of these binding. So you can see it is asking me my email. So I'm going to provide the email, let's say a random email. So in this way, the bot is actually going to work, and according to the response of customers, it is going to collect their details. Also, then the details are going to be added automatically in our Google Sheets. Now, without any further wait, let's start learning how to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for our business. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/chatflow in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. Over here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user like me, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. If you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software, also to test multiple WhatsApp chatbots according to your requirements. Now, as an existing user, I'm going to currently click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our WhatsApp chatbot, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow. So let's click on access now. When it is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Over here, we can find the credits that are allotted to us, the credits that we have consumed, the credits that are remaining with our account, and also the WhatsApp number that we have added. Now, to add your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow, we have to click on this add WhatsApp number button. We have two methods over here, WhatsApp connect method and manual token connect method. To learn the process of both these methods, we have already created the videos. You can just go and watch the video from our YouTube channel. For you, if you want, I'm also going to attach the link of both the videos in the description of my video. Okay. Now, if you are having multiple WhatsApp numbers, you can save the numbers accordingly on the same dashboard by creating separate folders over here by clicking on this plus sign. Now, apart from creating WhatsApp chatbots and flows for our businesses, we have some other amazing features inside Pabbly Chatflow that are given over here in the left side. We have inbox feature, contact section, team queues, templates, broadcast. We have flows by using which we are going to create our chatbot, AI assistant, activity log, settings, and get help. For each of these features, we have created detailed tutorial videos on our YouTube channel. If you want to learn about any of the feature in detail, you can just go and watch the video. Okay, so now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that, we have to go towards flow section and we have to go towards flows from the left side. After coming over here in the flow builder, you can see these are the flows I have created for different purposes. Now to create a new flow, we have to go towards add flow button. And now a blank flow is going to be open in front of us. You have to keep in mind that the bot which we are going to create is going to be totally based on the flow that we are going to prepare over here, because flow is going to decide what message should be sent next to your customers or to your clients according to their response. All right, so first of all, I'm going to give a name to my flow as WhatsApp chatbot for your snowboard binding manufacturer business. After giving the name to my flow, now I'm going to start it. So how you want to start your flow? I want that whenever I'm going to receive any kind of message from my customers, my flow should start. For that, I'm going to use a specific regex over here. Regex is regular expression that helps you to automatically start your flows after identifying any of the message that you are receiving. I'm going to use a specific message that is going to help me that whenever I'm going to receive any kind of message, whether it is a specific word, symbol, text, or a paragraph, my flow is going to start. Okay. So the regex that I'm going to use is this. If you want that only when you're going to receive specific keywords, then you want to start your flow, you can also enter the keywords over here. All right, now here as my flow is going to start, first of all, I will ask the name of my client or customer. To ask any question from the customers, here we have to go towards actions, and here we have multiple options. I want to simply ask the name, so I'm going to select ask question, and here I'm going to drag it down like this, and I will connect it with my flow start. The message which I'm going to send is, welcome to Glide Edge Snow Gear, premium snowboard bindings crafted for performance. And here I have entered, I'm your assistant here to help you explore our products, get a code, or talk to our team. May I know your name before we move ahead? I have made some of the details bold by adding stars, as you can see. And now, because I want to collect the name, I'm going to select contact custom field as full name. As I'm receiving full name as the responses from my customers, because I've selected them from contact custom field, they will be automatically added in my contact section, and further I will be able to use it in order to communicate with the same customers along with their personalized details. Not only this, but by collecting the details from my customers, I can also send them to my Google Sheets, to my CRM. As a lead, I can record all these details, and I will be able to further use them in order to connect with my leads personally and to convert these leads into definitely payable customers. All right, now let's move forward. And here I'm going to select text as format of this name. If you want to provide the reattempt chances, you can also enter the number over here and also the validation message if you want to send any. How to select contact custom field? For that, from the left side here we have the option of settings. When you will go towards contact custom fields, you can select any of the detail which you want from your customers as your contact custom field. All right, now as I'm going to collect the name, then further I'm going to provide them the options that what they want to explore in my business. So for that, I'm going to send them text plus button message, and first of all I will enter awesome, and here I'm going to enter the contact custom field by adding star so that I can make it bold. And here in front of contact custom field, I'm going to use a $sign to make the data dynamic and make this detail variable. All right, so whenever you're going to use contact custom field, you will simply enter $sign in front of that in such a way. And now further, when you're going to receive the name from your customers, in your messages, the name over here of the customer will appear. Okay, and that too automatically. Now I'm going to enter the message, that is, what would you like to do today? And I'm going to provide them some buttons so that they can select what they want. First button is going to be explore bindings. If they want to explore the different types of bindings we are providing, or they want to book a binding, request a code for the binding. Okay. Then we have the third button if they want to talk to us for any of their requirements. Talk to support. Okay. Okay, so here we have the three buttons. Now, first of all, if my customer is going to click on explore binding, so I'm going to provide them the different kind of bindings we are sending. So here for that, I'm going to simply click on media as I'm sending them the media message. And here I'm going to send them an image over here as a catalog. If you want to attach the image, you can also enter the URL over here in this field, or you can directly upload the image from your computer. I'm going to upload the image from my computer of the catalog. So I've uploaded the catalog of all the three types of bindings we have. And now the first part is completed. Okay, so I'm going to quickly save my flow. Keep saving the flow as you're moving forward to make it safe and updated. Now the next we have is the request a quote. If the customer wants a personalized quotation for any of the snowboard they want, so I'm going to first of all ask their details to place their order for that. Okay, and to do that, I'm going to first of all ask their email. So I'm going to select ask question again. I'm going to connect it with the second button like this, and here I'm going to enter. Okay, and again I'm going to enter the name of the customer with contact custom field. And I've entered, okay, full name. Let's get your code started. Please share your details. So first of all, here I'm going to ask their email. What's your email? And over here, I'm going to select the contact custom field that is going to be email, and the format is going to be email. Okay. Now I'm going to collect their address. So in order to collect address, I am going to simply click on this ask address step, and I'm going to drag it down like this. I will simply connect it like this. And now here I'm going to collect the address. Please share your address. And here I want location. Okay. Now, as I have received these details, now further I'm going to send them the options that what they want to choose, that what kind of snowboard they want. For that, here I'm going to select contact custom field, ask address, and here I'm going to simply enter the message as awesome. Now, which binding are you interested in? And here I'm going to select my contact custom field as, so here I'm going to select snowboard binding, and that format is going to be text. Okay. Now, as I'm going to receive these details, such as the name of the lead, their contact details, such as email, and the type of snowboard they want, I want to add these details in my Google Sheets. How am I going to do that? With the help of API request. So I'm going to simply select API request over here, and now I'm going to take you towards Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. With the help of Pabbly Connect, we will be transferring these details towards Google Sheets. Okay, so I'm going to use webhook over here. For that, let's wait. So again, we are on all apps section, and here we can see the option of Pabbly Connect. Let's click on access now. It is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we are going to create a new workflow, and I'm going to give the same name over here to my workflow. Okay. Now here I'm going to save the workflow in automations for lead management folder. And now I'm going to go towards a new screen. As you can see, the workflow is created. We have a blank workflow over here in which we have trigger and action. So trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. So here, because I want that as soon as I'm going to receive the responses of my customers through this flow that I'm creating, the response should be added in my Google Sheets in a spreadsheet that I'm maintaining for all the leads detail. Okay, so that here I'm going to take my trigger step as Pabbly Chatflow, because I'm going to receive the responses through Pabbly Chatflow, and in action I'm going to take Google Sheets. Okay, now here, as I have selected Pabbly Chatflow as my trigger, we need to select the trigger event as well. That means when we are going to receive a new message through Pabbly Chatflow, then the response should be captured. We have received a webhook URL over here, so let's copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to take you back towards my flow. Over here in the API request, we have to select the method as post, because we want to transfer the data towards Pabbly Connect. And now here we have to paste the URL that we have received from Pabbly Connect, the webhook URL. You have to decide the keys and the parameters that you want. So here, first of all, I want full name. And here I want full name of the customer. So I'm going to select full name. Then here I want email. I want the email of the customer. So I'm going to select email over here. And then I want snowboard binding. So I'm going to select snowboard binding over here. These are the fields I want. When I'm going to click on test, you can see that the API request is successfully sent. So I will take you back towards Pabbly Connect, and here you can see that we have received a test response. Now I'm going to add these details in my Google Sheet. So first of all, let me create a new sheet in front of you. So this is my spreadsheet with the name as new leads. I'm going to go towards Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to select add new row as my action event. And here my connection is already built with Google Sheets, so I'm going to quickly go with that. So here the spreadsheet name is already selected. We have to enter the details. Now how we are going to enter these details? In our earlier response, we have already received them. So here we have the full name. I'm going to insert it like this. Then we have the email address. And then we have the type of snowboard. Okay. As I've mapped these details, they have become dynamic, and automatically with every new response, they are going to replace. So every time I'm going to receive a new leads details through flow that I'm using, and when I'm going to receive the responses of the leads and the customers on WhatsApp message, these details will be automatically get replaced and will be added in my Google Sheets. Okay, one more thing, because I have done a test submission over here, Okay, you can see in API request, we have clicked on this test button. So we have received a test response of these test details. But when the flow is going to work in real time, whenever we are going to receive the actual response, actual details of the customers or leads are going to be entered over here. And automatically the details will be then finally added in Google Sheets. Now let's click on save and send test request button. We have received the response. We will go back towards Google Sheets. And here you can see that the response is captured. Okay. Now further, as I have done that, I'm going to click on save. Okay, as we have clicked on save, you can see that the response is accepted. I'm going to click on cross. And now here we are further going to connect it with our flow. Now here the next I want to send them the message that their order is being placed, and further we are going to connect them, okay, through call. So I'm going to send them another message that is going to be, great choice, we are preparing your custom code. You will receive it shortly on your email. Okay, now further we have completed the flow up till now. Let's save it. Now next, if my customer is going to click on the button talk to support, so I'm going to quickly connect them to my support by providing them the details. So I'm going to send them a separate message that is going to be, sure, we are connecting you to our expert. Please type your question or concern below. Our team usually replies within minutes during working hours. Okay, so here we have created the flow. I'm going to save it quickly. As the flow is created, it is also connected with my Pabbly Connect account. So every time I'm going to receive the details of my customers or my leads, they are going to be recorded in my Google Sheets as well. So as we have completed the entire flow setup, I am going to now show you that how this flow is actually going to work. So this is the WhatsApp number of Snowboard binding business with the name as Glide Edge. I'm going to send a message as a client or as a customer over here. Hello, please share details. So you can see that here we are receiving the replies. That means our bot is actually working properly. When further the flow is going to continue and the customers are going to send their details, the details will be added automatically in this Google Sheets. So in this way, you can very easily create this amazing chatbot. I have also shown you that how you can add the details which you're receiving from your flow and from your chatbot to your Google Sheets. Not only in Google Sheets, you can also add the details of these leads in your CRM, in your email marketing platform, or anywhere you want. So I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only this chatbot, but you can create multiple such amazing WhatsApp chatbots for your business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and for any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Do you know you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free? So try it now today. Thank you for watching.